And there's the bell.
This handicap match is off and running. When you're in that ring and the odds are not in your favor, it can be a very scary place.
To be honest, given the numbers, I expected this one to be over by now.
Right now, the momentum is with Heath Slater, and who knows when it'll stop. You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
This has got to be a difficult situation. I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to be in there with these odds.
Oh, how much pain is that arm in now? This is so... Ow! Ooh. That was a heavy shot.
King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
Well, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his repertoire of power moves. Before you know it, you'll be in the attitude adjustment, and the match will be over.
Now look, if a superstar wants to have a real chance at beating Cena, they'll need to try and keep a certain amount of distance from him during the match, because Cena's combination of strength and quickness has proven to be too much for most of his opponents. It's one of the reasons he's the franchise.
Taken to the chest here.
Dropped! And that was a hard, hard shot.
Ow, that hurt.
Not today, too fast.
A rivalry that really showed what Brock Lesnar was made of was his conflict with the Big Show. It was a collision of epic proportions and a classic battle of power versus power.
Yeah, Michael, the Big Show was definitely one of the biggest rivals Brock Lesnar has ever known, both in terms of physical size and in terms of how physical their matches were. I remember when Brock Lesnar actually F5'd the Big Show. Now that's power. Cole, what's he got in mind? Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
There's no doubt, King, that Brock Lesnar and Big Show have some classic encounters. It's amazing to me that in those encounters, both men refuse to give.
That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. You can't say enough about the athletic skills of Brock Lesnar. Look at him go to work. That was an impressive suplex. Lesnar looking down at his opponent.
Triple German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast. Hey, the shoulders are down. Michael, you spoke about this rivalry between Brock Lesnar and Big Show. Brock's had some incredible victories over Big Show. And you're talking about an opponent who's 7'2", 500 pounds, has a size 22 5E shoe, and a size 18 ring. Now that's a huge rival. Heath Slater gets out of that one. Nice move, Slater. This could be huge.
And the turnbuckle does the damage. We're looking at complete domination here.
Heath Slater. The sweetness. The sweetness. You're never the same after the sweetness. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime, John Cena and The Rock, both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most notable rivalries in WWE.
You can say that again, Cole. These two men met at WrestleMania 28 in one of the most memorable matches of all time. No one ever thought.
Looking for the quick pin, and he escapes with a kick out.
John Cena showing great will to stay in this one. Heath Slater takes the upper hand here.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Well, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. You know, another thing when you think about this rivalry, it doesn't stop with John Cena and The Rock's careers in the WWE. Both these superstars work in the movie industry as well and have made quite a name for themselves right there.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Well, King, you're right about that. When you watch these two guys, one thing that is certain is that very seldom have the F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. What a win! He's gotta feel great. Let's take a look.